I'm gonna show you my process in cleaning, scooping the litter box. How I do it in every morning, and I also do it at nighttime. I scoop his litter boxes, Matt's litter boxes, twice a day, and it seems to be working for him. It also lets me know that if there's any problems in his bowel movements, urine intake, outtake. It prevents. It's the prevention of more serious health concerns down the line. And if I notice that he's not pooping regularly, I may add like something else to his food, like more water or like a different type of food, just to aid in his mild, constipation, which can happen in cats. It shouldn't, but I'm not a vet. I know that it can happen for a lot of reasons. So it's important to keep track of when your cat has goes to the litter box, uses the litter box, and even if you don't really know the time, having like a consistent schedule of scooping the box. I scoop it after we play or do training, or both of them, and just before I feed him. So this is about litter box scooping and all about it and my process and what I do. So this is my setup, and you can see the litter box, a bucket for the litter. I also put them in one of these bags, like a dog poop bag, just because I like to, keep things cleaned and contained as much as possible. I'm just going to put this down. So for scooping the litter box, this is not a good, that's okay. Let me just put you guys up. So when I scoop, everybody scoops differently. So this is how I scoop. I first do this. I just do a little twirl in the litter box at the bottom of the pan, and then I shake it out, and then I put it in the bag, and then I just keep doing that. And the pieces are clump. I use clump and litter, and then I just keep doing what I'm doing, and then I do like a quick just to make sure I didn't miss any clumps or poop or that kind of thing. Oop. And then I even it out. So that way Mats can go in and use the litter box as he wishes, and he knows that it's clean. And let's go up and I can show you the second litter box. I don't think he used it yet, but I can show you. So this is his second litter box. It is upstairs, and I don't think he used this box, but we can check. And I do the same thing on here. I scrape the bottom just to make sure that I got everything. And then when the bag is all done, I twist it just like that. So let's talk about litter box placement and the type of litter I use. Matt's just went into his little tunnel. Hi. Yeah, okay. So, my litter box placement, so I have two. Well, the one is over there. It's a nice big one. It also is one that you can fit in a corner. So, with corner litter boxes, they're perfect. But then every cat is different in what type of litter box they require and need. It's best to use a litter box that is open, not enclosed. The reason being is that when cats are in an enclosed area, they can't see if there's any like predators nearby. And when they're going to the bathroom, it's very vulnerable. If you think of us, when we go to the bathroom, we close the bathroom door. We have some privacy. We may turn on the fan. We may turn on the fountain, like the sink for water, to just mask the noise if we're going to the bathroom. If we feel self-conscious of that, especially if we're in a place with like visiting like a guest or a friend or something like that. And it's important to make sure that cats that they feel comfortable. And I put some of his dry food and treats in a cat bed, and it's under the couch for him to find. So that's good. So with my setup, and I have two. So the rule of thumb is if you have one cat, you will need an additional litter box. And the reason why is that cats need options. So like some cats are finicky. So let's say that one box is designated for the pee. Their toilet is designated for the pee. The second box is designated for poop only. Some cats are like that. They're just that clean, that neat, that tidy, and that is totally fine. And then if you're a multi-floor home, then he's going by the window, checking out the birds, the dogs, and checking things out. So with that being said, having a litter box in each floor provides them more access to a toilet. So if they're upstairs playing or napping and they wake up and they need to go to the bathroom, they don't need to go all the way downstairs or all the way into the basement, for an example, which is commonly where litter boxes are placed. And nobody wants to go into a dungeon where a basement is, which is usually cold, damp, dark, loud, kind of scary, especially for a cat. I wouldn't want that. Would you want your guests to go in your dark, cold, damp, loud basement to go to the restroom? Probably not, and you probably may not want to either. So, and then another way of thinking it is if you have like a senior cat who has mobility issues, or a cat that has mobility issues, or one with arthritis, and cats do get arthritis just like people get arthritis. It's easier for them to just use the box wherever they are on that current floor rather than going up the stairs or down the stairs, because it can be painful for them, right? And so we want to make it as easy as possible for them by adding enough litter boxes for them. And in my case, I have 2, and I have one on my main floor and then one upstairs. And that box, Max doesn't use it often. He uses the one downstairs the most. It could be for a variety of reasons, but I'm not too concerned, because he is using the litter box regularly. He's going pee, he's going poop. He enjoys it. He's a little I'd say could be agitated, or he's watching something outside that's getting him excited. But he's pretty good with his little box over there. Which is, I'm happy, he's happy, and if he's not happy, then I will change it. Which is totally fine. I'd want to have him feel comfortable where he is. I don't want him to not feel comfortable. That is my goal. And this is another episode of this series. The next one will be on feeding. I'm going to show you how I feed him, how I prepare it, and what I do. Now, he is a picky eater, so if you have a cat that's picky, stay tuned and maybe hit that bell button to be notified when that video is up, because if you have a picky eater or one that won't go to their dish to willingly eat, this may be helpful for you, because Max is a picky eater. He see, now his tail is not wagging because he doesn't see anything outside, so he's calm, he's content, he's enjoying his he loves to sit up there. So I'll see you on the next one about feeding Max and how I encourage him to eat.